YouTube, what's going on, man? Good to see y'all. Birds chirping, sun out. You know, perfect day for a video, man. So let's get into it. Today's video will be called, what should I call this one? I got an idea. Today's video will be called Treat Overtime Like the First Quarter. Yeah, you heard I said treat overtime like the first quarter. Now, if you an athlete, or even if you're not an athlete, if you watch sports and you have some type of knowledge of basketball, football, baseball, whatever it is, you gonna know exactly what I'm talking about and where I'm coming from. So let's get into it. Treat overtime like the first quarter. So first and foremost, get these bugs out here. First and foremost, for my people who don't know what overtime is basically, for example, in basketball, it's 4 quarters. So after the last quarter, if it's a tie game, it goes to overtime. Same thing with football. It's 4 quarters. Why you think when it's 4 quarters, I remember park ball, hey, whenever it's 4 quarters, put them fours up. It's game time. It's time to do what we want to do the most right now, right here. So same thing with football. Whenever the 4th quarter has passed and it's a tie game, that means it's time to go into overtime. So the reason, and then let's think about the first quarter. So for my athletes, you already know when the first quarter start, you get them pre-game jitters, you know, adrenaline flowing. You ready to go make something happen. That's when you got all your pre-game jitters and you trying to just calm down, you know, settle into the game, get a feel for the game, and, you know, just balance your energy out. But the 4th quarter, that's when you lay everything on the line. Like, it's the reason when it's 4th quarter football, they say put them fours up. It's the reason behind that. Because when you put them fours up, that's just your statement to the crowd, to your teammates, to whoever, that, hey, this the last quarter. If we gonna win, we gonna do it now. If we gonna run that touchdown, we gonna do it now. If we gonna shoot that 3-pointer in his face, Curry style, we gonna do it now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So the reason I wanted to name this video Treat Overtime Like the First Quarter is because right when, let's say around that 3 to 5 minutes in the first quarter, you just calm down and you think of the goal. Okay, it's the first quarter. We're just starting off. The game's not close to being over. So every pass I make is rational. Every shot I take makes sense. Every assist is making sense due to the bigger picture that I'm trying to win in the end. You did what I'm saying? So that's why I named it this, because when overtime hits, and by overtime I mean like just in life, like you've been grinding at something for years, ain't seen the results yet, been trying to do something for months, still at square one, things of that nature. So that's what I mean by overtime. You might be in that overtime season, but you got to have the mindset of, hey, I'm still about to treat this like the first quarter. What do we do in the first quarter? We go out and execute the game plan. We treat the game plan like it's the only thing we can do. So that means if number 2 or number 15 is supposed to get the ball majority of the game, that's who we feeding the ball to. If so-and-so is supposed to be on the left wing, setting these screens or doing this and doing that, that's what they gonna do. We gonna stick exactly to the plan and we're gonna get out there and execute, because it's the first quarter. We trying to grab the lead and we trying to hold the lead all the way to the 4th quarter, so we don't even have to go to overtime. But since we are in overtime, that's where this video come from. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just keep that in mind, man. Just keep that in mind for real. You in that overtime season, execution-wise, mindset-wise, calmness-wise, it has to be treated like the first quarter or you're not going to succeed. And the reason I say that is because as a former athlete, I've seen it time and time and again, man. Trust me. Like overtime, once overtime hits, a lot of people just lose their mind. You feel me? Like they throw the game plan out the window. What we came here to do, they done forgot. And now it's just, oh. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, it's overtime. We just got to win. And that's when the mindset gets hectic. Like, we're not thinking from an execution or make this happen standpoint. We start thinking from a emotion, adrenaline standpoint, and that's how you lose overtime. And it's crazy because when I was in high school, my last high school football game, man, I'm about to put y'all down. My last game, I had like 170 yards, 2 touchdowns, and we lost in overtime, man. That's really where this video idea came from. Like, I swear, like, once we lost, man, my senior year, we had a team full of mostly seniors, man. Like, you know, when you had your last game, you had that senior tunnel walk through on the field, man, just seeing everybody crying, seeing the emotions, how we lost that game. And you got to realize this was my school's first time ever going to the playoffs in school history. You feel me? So we already made history going to the playoffs for the first time, but then it's like we in the second round, went to overtime, probably my biggest game of the season, and we don't pull it off. Man, that hurt, man, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted to make this video, because as you know, sports relates to life in many ways. Without sports, I wouldn't even have the mindset I have today of just adversity, resilience, and the willpower to keep going through everything that I go through, man. So yeah, I had to put this video out there, man, because when it's overtime, we have to treat that like the first quarter. Calm, cool, and collective. We can't go into overtime like, oh my gosh, the game's on the line. If I don't make this block, we lose. If I don't do this the right way, we lose. Like, man, treat it like the first quarter. In the first quarter, when you missed a shot, you just shrugged it off. Oh well, missed it. In the first quarter, when you dropped the pass, you just shrugged it off. Oh well, we still got 4 quarters to go, 3 quarters to go. Whatever sport you're playing, we still got time. We in the first quarter, baby. Like, that's the mindset we got to have in this overtime season. Yes, I know it's been a hard time coming. Yes, I know it's been some years. I know it's been some months. Sure, in certain people's aspects, it might have been a decade, but still, in this last overtime season, man, we got to treat it with the mindset of the first quarter. That's how we going to win overtime. We don't want to lose overtime and have to redo a whole nother season. I'd rather shift my mindset in overtime and become the GOAT, man. Think about it. The best players, the best during clutch time. It don't matter what sport we talking, man. What we talking? We talking Bryant? We talking Curry? What we talking, man? We talking Jordan? They the best when them lights come on. When it's that last shot, boom, if I make this, we win. If I miss it, we lose, and okay, cool. Either way, I'm cool. Like, that's the mindset they going into it. They not putting 1 quarter, 1 overtime on their entire life. So that's the mindset we got to have in this overtime season, man. You know, very simple message to get, and just a very much needed message, because a lot of times overtime can be looked at as the end all be all. You know, if I lose this, it's over, or it's just nothing else to do. But we can't never have that mindset. We got to have that mindset that, shoot, even if I do lose overtime, it is another season next year, and I'm coming out swinging in that next season. But if you watch this video, you're not even gonna ever be in that position. But if you are in that position and you just not catching this video, I had to throw that in there for you, so you're not like, dang, man, I should have watched this video before I went through that. Nah, for real. But hey, man, treat overtime like the first quarter. Go out there, stay focused, execute, do what you want to do, and it'll all come to fruition, man. It's all about just believing, staying patient. So yeah, man, I'm glad I could check in with y'all. Drop this video, more bangers on the way, more new features on the way. Y'all keep grinding. Much love. Salute.